Hi there, students. As for. Okay, this is a preposition meaning with regard to. On the topic of. Regarding. So, I'm glad to hear you slept well last night. As for me, I slept okay, I suppose. My family are all very well. As for my mother, though, she's a little bit ill at the moment. So, as for someone, regarding something. So I'm really pleased to pay for your meal. But as for John over there, he can pay for his own meal. Okay, so as for regarding something, concerning. So are we going to have dessert with our meal? As for dessert, I think I would definitely like a tasty dessert. So as for me, it's talking about from my point of view. As far as I am concerned, with regard to, so I've already arrived, but as for you, if you don't come soon, they won't let you in. So with respect to, on the subject of, as regards, with respect to, okay, so as for, the first people who arrived were very well served. However, as for those who came later, things were not so good. So you use as for at the beginning of a sentence to introduce a slightly different topic or a slightly different subject. It's still connected to the previous one, but not completely. So London has got some wonderful places to visit. As for hotels, there are good hotels, but they are really very expensive. So I'm changing the subject a bit, but not completely. Okay, with reference to. So I will tell you what I've been doing this year, but as for what happened last year, I don't really want to talk about it. With reference to, concerning. So as for, regarding, concerning. I have I have worked all morning and I have fulfilled my contract. As for working this afternoon, if you make me an interesting offer, I might do it. Notice this as for is almost always at the beginning of a sentence. Apropos is a good synonym for this. So, apropos the children, as for the children. So I've got somewhere to stay. My wife and I have a bed for the night. As for the children, we're going to have to find somewhere for them to stay. Okay, so with regard to, as for them, I would I wouldn't be upset if I never saw them again. So the car works very well, and as for the miles per gallon, the mileage or the kilometers per litre, it's very good. As for repairs, it's a little bit on the more expensive side. Okay, so concerning, respecting. I know you're fine, and as for me, it's not a problem. It's not a problem either. Okay, so as for, okay, as for me, everything is fine. Everything is good for you, and as for me, everything is fine for you, fine for you as well. So, in respect of, talking about. As for the wedding tomorrow, I'm not interested in going. So all of the alcohol needs still to be bought for the party. But as for the food, that's all already organised. Okay, how are we going to get there? Well, I've got enough room in my car for 5 people. As for the rest, we'll have to think of a way to get them there. Okay, so as for the children, as for funding, as for those people over there, you're directing and referring to that. So as for, I would think I would give it a 5 informality. I think I would use it anywhere. Yes, and it's really just a change in the direction of the subject. So, in respect of, I guess. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. As for subscribing to my channel, I would strongly suggest it. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. As for.